Yeah, hi, this is Dr. Lueth. It's what's so 28, 2024. Yeah, July 6:23 p.m. Eastern New York time, USA. Yeah, I know. I'm going through. I'm blazing through some shorts. All right. So this is pretty much anywhere on Earth. I know you're finding something. Before I get to that, is okay, those people who are still connected to proper source. Okay. Yeah, those kind. I'm somebody's talking about a story, and basically, I know this is a true story. Uh, I can usually tell the difference, okay, people. So I know how to discern faster and better. So can we just wrap this? There's no way to salvage most of this. It's just pointless. But the story is, uh, husband decided to take a fishing trip with friends, and he was supposed to be gone for 4 days, so he left. And the wife, not prone to any kind of anxiety or weird feelings or any senses like that, uh, around like 8 o'clock, just really felt this anxiety and this weirdness and just couldn't explain it. She even called people and said, I don't really know. I never had this happen to me. And, so she was told just try and, get some rest and go to sleep. And if it's the same in the morning, maybe go see a doctor or something. But at about 10:15, she woke up and she starts her husband. She could hear her husband talking to her, and then the phone hung up. But she wasn't on the phone. Yeah. So a little while later, she gets a call. Yep, her husband had passed away at exactly 10:15. Car accident. That only happens to people who are connected to the proper source. That's why it doesn't happen. If you're not connected to the proper source, that kind of stuff doesn't happen. Ever happens. That's why some of us know sometimes, like, who the fuck went down? Sometimes it's like you hear the voice, right? So it's basically your connection spiritually being cut until death do you part. They lose that spiritual connection, and it doesn't cause harm. See, this is why there is only one good way to do these things. So, right, those of us still like that. Weird, yes, people like that have stuff like that going on. They're the ones connected to the proper source. And yeah, no problem. Story stealer, dear ass Tyson, I can handle that fucking question for you. Story stealer, caught, witnesses. But there's some other things that I'm not going to talk about. That's kids playing at night. A lot of this shit is not that spooky or scary. A lot of this shit, quit turning it like this, because that next turn's going to kill you. I can only warn you at this point. So many times, and you just didn't. So shitloads of them. No, they didn't get new bodies. No, they didn't get reincarnated. No, they're just gone forever, never to be recreated. A lot of you people being taught some stupid shit, and whoever's teaching, right, that one happened to me many times, and I'm fucking tired of it. Who the fuck told people that you need to pursue your fucking twin flame no matter fucking what? Yeah, no matter if the police get involved or you get what I'm saying. I keep having that happen to me. I'm like, I'm not your fucking twin fucking flame. Shut them down, man. That one, yes. It's not at all fun. It's not flattering. It makes me want to fake my own fucking death. It's not flattering. It isn't right. Right. They're teaching that because sometimes they can actually convince someone to just keep going, and they just get worn down. It's not real love, and it's not true, and that's not the way you want to fucking get it. You guys are being taught such stupid shit that the teachers are doing that. That one's happened to me. Exactly, like I'm not meant for you. It still happens to me. Okay, the other thing is, yeah, a lot of times, yeah, I'll get to him in a minute. Yeah, no doubt, yeah. He'll be all right. This guy's on death row, but listen to. Did you know there's a cursed ghost? Oh yes, these. Some of them are cursed out. I know what happened to some of them. Why they got abandoned. Some of them has nothing to do with it. Quite a few actually, but right. You're purposely. It's not. You were never supposed to be there in the first fucking places. Anyway, yeah, here this one with the creepy B&B. Okay. So that is what it is. So you're spiritually connected that way, right? That's what happens. You're till death do us part, right? Basically, you're getting your connection cut spiritually. See, if you don't have a cut, you got some issues, and they're just gonna keep fucking piling up. That's why there's only one way to do it. I don't give a shit what anybody fucking says, because I know better. Right? If you're married, you've been married, right? A certain way, right? That does happen. Spouses, well, there will be this. It's like a message that says your spiritual connection just got cut off. And that would be why. Person died at 10:15. Spiritual connection got cut off at 10:15. You understand? That's why that happens. You understand, it's kind of like tending in the garden. You're spiritually connected like that when you get married. If you don't do it properly, you're dragging on it. It's not even. That's why you're all getting fucked up, everybody. And it's just going to keep getting worse and worse and worse. Because you just swear you know better. And clearly, most of you don't really have to provide much evidence now at this point. Okay? That was properly connected to the proper source. That's what happens. You can feel it. You can feel when somebody, very far away is having issues or fighting for their life. Or, yeah, you can feel it. And especially if you're not used to it, right? Yeah, if it's not something you normally, but that does happen with married people, but they have to be married a certain way, right? Because that's your spiritual connection. Being cut. You can feel it. You can feel it. Even before you get that phone call. Of course, in my case, it was somebody came to my house. But that's what I'm saying. It is your, so you're not hurting each other anymore. So you can't miss, if you're still connected, you can't let them go. Or they can't let you go. Or both. And that becomes a serious issue. And that's why many get driven to madness that way. Some of you know I'm telling the truth. Spiritual connection getting cut. That's what that story's about. I've seen quite a few of them, and I'm letting some people know out there. If you are running, and I'm going to say I'm 100% sure, wouldn't say it if I won't. Many confirms. I got so many from everywhere. It's insane. In a brief amount of time, but that means if you find they're mostly all women. Okay, I haven't run across one that isn't yet. So I can say they're mostly all women at this point. You'll find them. You'll see them. I just saw one. They don't know that zombie. That's not what that is. They got cut off from their source, and they don't even know how to use their bodies anymore. And this is what happens. White eye. I don't even know if I can do white eye. Well, right like that, but totally white clouded, no pupils, nothing. Those kind. Mostly, I haven't run any that aren't, because they got disconnected from their fucking wrong source, and they have no idea even how to. There's not shit you can do for them. Trust me when I tell you this. They can't be reconnected to that source. That source was doing everything for them, and it's gone now. They're not zombies. They just have no fucking idea how to use their body. You see their movements that like that. White eyes, no pupils. They can't hurt you, but you got a mercy coming. You have no choice. It's called mercy. It's not violence. It isn't murder. It's mercy. They can't be reconnected to their source. If you find them, that's exactly what that is. And there's more and more. Yep, you can't help them. They're not connected. They can't anymore. They just can't function. That's it. There's zero-sum game right there. Stick a fork in them. Game over, man. Game over. For real. Those kind. You got a mercy kill them. There's nothing else you can do. There would never be any way for them to ever be reconnected to that ever again, but they were causing all of you males harm. So don't give me shit, fellas. But yeah, I haven't run across any that aren't women. He uses them, and it's awful. So it's been disconnected. Can't anymore. No way to reconnect it. They don't even know what they're doing. Right? They're not zombies. You need a mercy kill them. Do you understand what I'm saying? Doesn't matter how, as long as the heart stops beating. You must mercy kill them. If you do not provide mercy, then you start having issues. But in no special way, just make sure their heart stops beating. There's nothing you can do for them. There's no way to reconnect them. There's no way to connect them to anything else. They're just done. It's sad. I know. But you're going to be doing them a fucking favor. It's all I can say about it. But they can't hurt you. They don't even know if they tried to attack you, they wouldn't even know how to do it. They don't know how to eat food. You can't help them. You can't. There has never been a way to help them. But that's why these motherfuckers, you're not supposed to be doing this shit. Because this is why it keeps hitting your fucking generations, assholes. So, right, with some of us, we've always been connected properly. Right? And so if you're not making the proper, dragging each other through stupid shit, and I'm tired, I'm not going to watch it, I'm not going to support it. And quite frankly, fuck it. Well, then I'm getting ready to leave. I'm tired. Time and time again, warnings over and over, not just me, others. Same warnings over and over, completely ignored. And then you find out the hard way, but you can't get back from it. It's too bad. It's just too goddamn bad. The ones that anybody finds them worldwide, anywhere. Okay. Females, they're not zombies, white-eyed, no pupils. They got disconnected. They're not seeing. They're not seers anymore. They're just dumb. You must do the right thing and mercy kill them. That's not any kind of life going on there. Well, you fucking wanted the goddamn truth, didn't you? Well, there it is. You were staying in an Airbnb. Creepy Airbnb, right? Not creepy. Okay, right there. They stay in an Airbnb. In the living room, there's this on the floor, like a thing that's like down into a tunnel. And it's a glass door, but they find a trap door. They're like, what the hell is this? It looks like it's like into a cave. So right now, yep, they go into the trap door. Yep, right there. Bang. It says a creepy mannequin. That's not a mannequin. 2 chairs right next to it. You got to destroy it immediately. Trying to split souls. And it's horrifying. It has to be destroyed. Any fucking which way you can. All right. What I'm saying, yeah, I know. Young blood's gonna be okay. It's temporary. That's right. It's not right. It's right, but it's gonna go away though. That's what I'm saying. Somebody fucked up. That's why. So that was prompted hurting his back. Now they're gonna find. Yeah, they'll find it now. Yeah, that is exactly what that is. It is not okay. That Airbnb. Let me find it again. It's trying. Oh, they're trying. I know what they're trying to do. Oh no! I'm faster than you. Whoa! There you go. Creepiest Airbnb. Let me find. Dark Moose Shorts. At Dark Moose Shorts. This is the creepiest Airbnb in the world. Yep. Glass ceiling and floor. It's not haunted. Down in that thing, it's not a mannequin. That's not what you call it. A fucking thing. 2 chairs, right? Horrifying. They're trying to split souls And it fucking is horrifying and it never works. It needs to be destroyed. Find it, destroy it. They trying to switch it and they can't. It is not okay. Yeah, it doesn't work. But they believe stupid shit. And once they start, like usually it's a couple, they'll start buying into each other's delusions. And then it gets harder and harder for anybody to convince them. Yes, first original use of that thing they found. Switching souls. But that got all fucked up, so at some point they did finally learn, okay, don't do that. Now, but that's why. That thing that you watch, it traps the soul right there. Get rid of it. Yeah, because they learn, okay, well, we're going to switch songs. This is not a fucking experiment, for Christ's sake. That's what I'm saying. It's not a mannequin. That's original use. But after a while, they did finally learn, okay, well, we can't do that. That's what that's for. Viewing a trapped soul. That's pretty fucking horrifying, I'd say. Well, shit, that's not what it is. I know exactly what that fucking is. Dark blue shorts. Creepiest Airbnb. That's what originally they tried to use it for, to switch souls. And they couldn't get it right a lot, but yeah. That thing in the living room is for viewing trapped soul. Destroy it. Any which way you can. Right. Then, once they figured out, then try to split souls. But a lot of times, trying to do that, yep, they want to automatically, they're programmed to automatically go up. They never do anything but that. Trained, released, they go up. That is used to trap souls. Shut it the fuck down now. Make up an excuse. Firebomb the fucking place if you got to. That little thing? Yes, it's for viewing trap souls. Cool. Neato, kids. Yes, all the ones with white eyes. Females, they're done. They're so fucking fucked up. They don't have the source anymore. That's it. You got a mercy kill. And if you don't, things start building up. If you don't provide mercy, you can't get mercy. As long as their heart stops. YouTube, yes, I do actually appreciate YouTube, but I'm letting you know that in the US, you gotta be careful. And I'll tell you why. Some of these influencers, okay, in the United States, there are laws against deceptive marketing practices, and that's what's happening. Yeah. Some of them, listen, anybody buying anything in the United States of America, here's one thing I can tell you, 100% for sure, I'm right every single time, because there are many others that have confirmed this as well. Do you understand? If you're reading reviews and they say incentivized reviews, ignore them. Ignore them. Ignore them like they're not there. If the review says incentivized, right, Ignore them. Ignore them. Do not use them to weigh your decisions because they're illegal in the United States of America. And there's a reason for that. Okay? Right. Okay. But some of these other ones, they're like, oh, this and that. Okay, listen. Because I've been approached and I'm like, I'm not going to fucking do that. That's fucking stupid. Plus, it's deceptive business practices. They're not allowed to do that in the U.S. because it's against the law. Is why. We have laws for this shit. But now you gotta fucking follow them, don't you? I'm not giving YouTube a hard time. I like YouTube. Right, that's what I'm saying. I mean, but YouTube USA at the very least, have people check through that shit because yes, what some of them are doing is companies just say, okay, we either give you one or you buy one. And then you make this nice little video, and as long as you post it, okay, we'll either give you money back for it or you get some kind of reward. But here is the caveat that does not allow them to operate in the United States legally. They are told that you may not say anything negative about any product. So these people are not getting real and true information. What they're getting are the paid fucking liars who think this is some great way to make money. And I like YouTube. So I'm saying YouTube USA, if you're picking up on this, you just at least check. Right. Because in the US, if they're using your platform to deceive people into purchasing and buying things, you're going to get hit with lawsuits, and I don't want that for you. It's all I'm saying. Check what you can check. That's why I asked you to, can you guys just have humans check me stuff? Right. Okay. Yeah. It happens on YouTube. It happens on a lot of places. It's illegal to do that in the United States. So if they're not U.S.-based businesses, then just cut them off. I mean, right? If they are, okay, then they're deceiving. Then turn them into whichever one. Right? I'm trying to think which. Would it be FBI or would it be? I'm not sure. Right? No, I don't think it would be FBI. It might be the what's it? The business or something commission. I don't know. Right. So U.S. citizens, if you see that, report them because not all of them are like that, but you can tell usually that's against the law. You can't tell somebody that they can't tell the truth about a product in the United States of America. Deceptive business practices are illegal here. I mean, I'm the only one fucking trying to help you people. Screw you. And then I'm leaving. Hard way or easy way. Nobody's convinced me to fucking stay, assholes. Well, you don't want me to leave because then this whole fucking planet dies, but you don't have any fucking control over that. But nobody can make my goddamn life miserable. If it hasn't happened by now, I'm telling everybody the truth about that. The white-eyed women, there's nothing you can do for them. I wish there was. That's a soul splitter. That's a viewing port for trapped souls. Fireball that fucking thing if you want. Thank you, YouTube, buddy. I've been using YouTube since YouTube started. And I don't want them to get hit with shit if they're unaware of it. That in the U.S., there's some people using your platform with deceptive business practices. It's not me. Right. But I've been catching it all over the place. And they can't operate in the U.S. So just something to look out for. Yeah, just report them. I don't know. Federal communication. I don't even fucking know. Yeah, what's it? Yeah. Anyway. Somebody got it. Yeah. Okay? Thank you. I'm tired of shit fuckers. That's not a good sign for you all.